Hey guys, welcome back to another Korean lesson video. Today we are going to be doing mom, yeah, and yeah for lesson 4. So let's get started. Yeah and yeah moms. Once again, yeah and yeah are homophones. They sound exactly the same, except they're just spelled differently. Spelling, of course, must be memorized as are other moms for each individual word, which is also a lot of memorization and practice. So yeah and yeah. Yeah is a little bit easier to pronounce than some of our other moms that we've been studying. As yeah, it sounds like yeah. When you say yeah, yeah, or yeah, yeah, Y-E-H, sounds very similar to that. So yeah, yeah, it's one of the easier ones to pronounce. So let's dive straight in. Let's get right to it. So turn to page 78 in the orange 한글 기초 상 book. For spelling yeah, it's like yeah, yeah, and yeah. So, alrighty. Let's look at straight to the first activity. 선생님이 읽어주는 소리를 듣고 음절표를 읽어보세요. 자, let's look. So, 게, 예, 제, 게, rie, 셰, 예, 피에, 해. Very easy. Just putting 예 with the 기역, 이응, 지읒, the other sounds. So, 게, 예, 제, 게, rie, 셰, 예, 피에, 해. A little more slowly. 게, 예, 제, 게, rie, 셰, 예, 피에, 해. Alrighty. So 다음 그림을 보고 낱말을 읽어보세요. Now this is where we're putting them into actual words. So yeah is of course just put straight in. So yeah, and then 기, 얘기, 얘기. What does 얘기 mean? 얘기 means conversation, discussion. 얘기하고 있어요. I'm talking to you. I'm having a conversation with you. 그게 얘기. Look at the second one. 게, 게. 게 is right here. So we put 게, and then 사, and then we have a 니은 받침. So 계산, 계산. It's a lot of math. What does 계산 mean? 계산 means to calculate. Calculate math. Alrighty. Let's get the next one. 게, rie, 셰, 예. 예 again. Once again, they sound exactly the same, both of them, but this one is spelled differently in this version. So 예. 얘기, 계산, 예, 저, and then 리을 받침. 예, 절, 예절, 예절, 예절. To bow, to show respect. 예절. Alrighty, let's turn to page 79. 다음 그림을 보고 낱말을 읽어보세요. This one, let's look at this one. 지읒, 자음, and then 예, 제, 제, 예, 제, 제. What does this mean? 제 means that person over there. 제 말이야, that person. Him or her. You point at someone and go like, 쟤야, 쟤. That means that person over there. Alrighty, let's look at the second image. It's 계곡, 계, 기억. Just like this, but once again, it's this one. 계, it's exactly the same pronunciation. 계, and then 고, and then 기억 받침. So 계곡, 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 계. Let me spell this as 계곡, which is brook, stream. Alrighty. 다음 낱말을 소리내어 읽어보세요. This one is yeah, just like this one, spelled the same, pronounced the same. yeah, then 드, then 리을 받침. So yeah, 들라, 얘들아, 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 얘들아. 얘들아 means hey guys. 얘들아, hey guys. What's up? 얘들아. Alright. For the second one is 체, 주, and then 이응 받침, and 이응 받침에서 응 sound. So it's 체, 중, and then 개. 개 is of course spelled exactly the same as this one here and pronounced the same. So 체중, 개. 체중, 개. 체중, 개. This is where you measure your weight. The thing that measures your weight is 체중계. Alrighty, the next one. 다음 문장을 소리내어 읽어보세요. This of course means read the sentence aloud. So I want you guys to pause here for a moment, have a shot at it yourselves, and then come back and then you can try and check them together with me. Alrighty, I hope you guys gave it a shot. So let's dive into it. 다음 문장을 소리내어 읽어보세요. Read the sentence aloud. 예, just like this. 얘야, 얘야. 시계, 시계를 르, and then 리을 받침. 려, and then 미음 받침. 렴. 얘야, 시계를 보렴. 얘야, 시계를 보렴. What does this mean? 얘야. You know what this means? Child. 시계 means clock or watch. And 보렴 means to look. So, 얘야, 시계를 보렴 means child. Look at the clock. 시계를 보렴. Look at your watch. 얘야, 시계를 보렴. Alrighty. So now we're going to have a little more practice. We're going to look at a story. Then we're going to look at some more vocab and we're going to practice a little bit more. Alrighty, turn to page 137 in your blue 한글 기초 하 books. So 한글 기초 하, page 137 to 139. 다음 그림을 보고 낱말을 읽어보세요. So we're going to look at this picture and we're going to read it, what's going on. So 얘야, 얘야, how do I know it's 얘야? 얘야, 얘. It's the same 얘. So 얘야, 내 차례, 차례야. 애야, 내 차례야. 애야, 내 차례야. 차례, 애. 차례야, 애야. Same pronunciation, just the 리을 점. This one has the 이응 점. 애야, 내 차례야. 애야, 내 차례야. So she's calling kid, it's your turn. Look at him, look at her. She's quivering in fear behind the couch because she's scared that it's her turn. And then the nurse is dragging her across the floor. And then the child is saying, yeah, yeah, once again, yeah. Same yeah. 예방, and then 이응 받침. So 예방 주사가 무서워요. 예방 주사가 무서워요. So 예방 주사 means a shot. So 예방 주사가 무서워요. 무서워요 means to be scared. So 예방 주사가 무서워요 means I'm scared to take the shot. 예방 주사가 무서워요. Alrighty. So now that we read both sentences, we can move on. Page 138. Alright, page 138. 선생님과 함께 다음 글을 읽어보세요. 예방 주사는 무서워. How do I know so easily? It is almost exactly the same as this. So 예방 주사가 예방 주사, but it's 느 and then 닌 받침. 예방 주사는 무서워. 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 예방 주사는 무서워. 내 차례다. 내 차례. 내 차례다. 마음이 두근두근. It's finally my turn. My heart is beating like crazy. 마음이 두근두근. Heart is beating. Thump, thump. If you guys know what automatopoeia is where a sound is shown in words. And that's what 두근두근 is right here. It's making the thump thump sound. And we spell that as 두근두근 in Korean. So 마음이 두근두근. 마음 means heart. 마음이 두근두근. So 내 차례다. It's my turn. 마음이 두근두근. My heart is thumping like crazy, like a lot. Alrighty. 얘야. 얘야. Right here we saw it earlier. 얘야. 내 차례야. 내 차례야. This sentence here is shown here once again. So 얘야. 내 차례야. 간호사 언니의 목소리. 간호사 언니의 목소리. 간호사 means nurse or just 간호사. But usually Koreans put 언니 in with 간호사 언니. So it becomes easier to understand. So 간호사 언니의 목소리. 애야 내 차례야. She's calling us. She's calling 애야. Or the kid in this photo, in these pictures. Alrighty, so 오늘은 예, once again 예. You have the 예 모음 that we've been learning today. 예, 뿌, 쌍비읍, the 으, and then 니은 받침. So 오늘은 예쁜 간호사 언니가 너무 무섭다. 오늘은 예쁜 간호사 언니가 너무 무섭다. 예쁜 거는 예쁜 means oh my goodness. 예쁜은 pretty. 예쁜 간호사 언니가 너무 무섭다. The pretty nurse lady is so scary today. 오늘은 간호사 언니가 너무 무섭다. Alrighty. Now we're answering some questions. Right. Number 1. 앞에 글을 다시 읽고 다음 물음에 답하세요. So number 3. 앞에 글을 다시 읽고 다음 물음에 답하세요. Fill in the blanks. Number 1. 내 마음이 언제 두근거렸나요? When was my heart beating? Like that. 내 차례다. 차례다. 마음이 두근두근 두근거렸나요? 내 차례다. 내 차례다. We'll fill in the blanks. 차례다. How? Blank blank. 간호사 언니. What kind of 간호사 언니? So we find 간호사 언니. And then we find 예쁜. So right here once again we fill in the blanks. 예쁜 간호사 언니. 예쁜 간호사 언니. Finally, 내가 오늘 한 것과 관계 있는 것을 찾아 동그라미 표를 하세요. So in English that means we're finding something that we have 관계 with. And 관계 is something we are related with. What did we do today? And which one of these are related? So we look back on the story. 주사, 예방주사는 무서워. It's about a child not wanting to take a shot. Because it's scary. So which of these activities relate to taking a shot? So the first picture shows a guy reading. Reading has nothing to do with taking a shot. So we get an X here. The second one is a girl singing. Singing has nothing to do with taking a shot again. So we X again. And the third one is, again, a boy doing jump ropes. Jump ropes, again, have nothing to do with taking a shot. So we can X that out as well. Now the fourth one has the exact same photo as the one on the previous page. So we have a pretty good idea that this is related. Also, This picture is her getting a shot, and getting a shot was part of the story. So we know there's a 관계 or relation. So we can circle this one for the right answer. And the fifth one is about writing a letter. And writing a letter has nothing to do with taking a shot. So we X that one out as well. The fourth one we circle as the correct one. Alrighty, number 4. 다음 그림을 보고 알맞은 말을 써보세요. Alrighty, I want you guys to pause one more time. Try it for yourself first, see how well you do. Then you can come back and resume, and then we can check it together. Alrighty, I hope you guys give it a good shot. So we're gonna look right here. 어머니, 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 어머니. Then we have 개. We have the 예, 모음, and then 기억. So 개, 계시니, 어머니 계시니, 어머니 계시니. 계시니는 어머니 means mom. 계시니 is at home. So is your mom at home? 어머니 계시니? It's a question. That's what that sentence means. 어머니 계시니? Is your mom at home? Is your mom here right now? Etc. Alrighty. That marks the end of today's lesson. Before we end off, make sure to practice reading and writing. Also pronunciation. Pronunciation again is like yeah. And the reading and writing is all about memorizing and when to use them. For yeah and yeah practice, page 106, page 107 on your green 학습장 book is a great way to practice. An additional review for all of our moms that we've learned over the past 4 weeks, pages 108 to 111, I want you guys to do as homework as well. This is a good review of everything we've learned over the past 4 weeks. And then there's a lot of vocabulary and review as well. And I'm sure that some of you have noticed that we have finished these books. We have finished these 3 books completely to the end. Yeah! Congratulations on that. So starting next week, we will dive into a new book. Of course, you should have that new book when your parents picked up the books very early on in this spring quarter. Alrighty. Make sure to watch out for the new stuff and review that we're going to go through in our next book. And I'll see you guys. And then make sure you guys do all your homework. And I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.